What's up, guys and gals? How's everybody doing out there? Hope that this video finds you well. I am in Middlesex, PA. Yeah, very weird name. Yeah, it's by like Gettysburg, Harrisburg, PA. I just dropped a load at the Dart in Loyola, and I had just enough time to get about an hour down the road, do a post trip, and pull off. So I'm at a Petro outside of Middlesex. I did 680.7 miles today, so it was a good long day. Picked up a load in Loyola also at the Dart. It's going to Waxahachie, so 1,400 miles over the next couple days. Not too bad. Straight down to Texas. But I just thought that now it is more important than ever that I make a video and I keep you guys up to date. Because I just want to say, I know it's not my fault, but I'm extremely sorry for what the media is causing panics and people on social media and the news and all that, you know, whether it be like the main news channels or the local news channels or just random people that are posting. Some people are just completely posting stuff to get under people's skin and to make them panic. The roads are clear. There's not a lot of travel, but there are still people traveling. You're allowed to travel all over the United States. You're allowed to go into Mexico. You're allowed to go into Canada. They haven't closed any borders. There's not military on the streets. They're asking people to stay home. They're not telling you have to quarantine. And there's less traffic because some businesses are allowing people to work at home, whether it be because their kids are out of school or because they don't need to be open and they can, you know, work from home to stop the spread of the disease. I mean, I feel like that's, I don't know, I've seen the posts and I've seen people panic and I've had people write me and ask me, and the truck stop's full. I pulled in at 2:30 this afternoon because I started driving really early. Pulled in at 2:30. By 3:30, there was only reserved spots left at this Petro. That's on a Sunday. So, there's freight moving, you know, but a lot of people are freaking out because their stores don't have the toilet paper and they don't have, you know, everything that they need. They're freaking out thinking that we're not trucking, and that's not true, okay? Most orders are placed at like a Walmart, a Kroger, like a week advance. Sometimes, you know, some businesses order sooner than that. But you gotta think about it. And then you take all the supply out of the warehouse. So then we have to go to, or the distribution center. So then we have to go to the warehouses and we have to get it. And they have to separate it. And then load them into trucks to bring to your local stores. If people would stop freaking out that the world's gonna end and they gotta be able to wipe their ass for whatever reason on the toilet paper, you know, everybody's already made that joke. But that and freaking out and buying just random food and all that, not really pre-planning. A lot of people don't pre-plan. If they would stop doing that, I think the stores are finally starting to level out. I was at my local Walmart on Friday for my 34-hour reset. I got there about 7:30. You know, the shelves were bare. There still wasn't any toilet paper, but there was meat. I was able to get some meat so I can make some food for the road. They had canned goods, all kinds of stuff. So, I think it's starting to level out now that the people are starting to see that they're not closing California. They're not putting martial law into effect. I know that that's scary for some of you guys, but it's going to be okay. Alright, whether this is as bad as they... I think that they're just worried about it becoming bad. Wash your hands. Be a good human being. Cover your mouth when you cough. Cover your mouth when you sneeze. Use your arm. Don't use your hand. Don't touch things. Bring your own pen into the suppliers. Just, I mean, things that... I mean, I've been doing the whole time I've been trucking. But alright, so I needed everyone to hear that. I'm safe. I know that a couple drivers ran off the road. God bless them. I know one died and one's in critical care. I believe they were both Walmart drivers. I haven't heard too much about that. And as far as the cargo thieves in Illinois, that's not a new thing. They've had this sign off of the toll road in the Oasis for, I want to say, I mean, at least since like November or December. So, I mean, of course it's going to get worse. You're going to have more flare-ups during the day and at night because kids are home and they're bored. You know, it's spring break. So, you're going to have those flare-ups. And then, of course, cargo thief, they were already doing it, so they're going to continue. So, yeah, I didn't bring my camera to my backpack with my laptop at home. Sorry. But I still wanted to make a video, and I'm still going to try to do a video tomorrow. Of course, safety first. I try to always never touch my phone. You know, you don't touch your phone when you're driving. So maybe I could get my mount it up there and record a little bit of video for you. Show you the roads are emptier, but again, more people are staying home. So yeah, I'm going to get up, and I've been driving really weird hours. I've been driving at like 3-4 a.m. so it's dark. So I get pulled off soon because the truck stops are filling up more. So again, freight is moving. But also, my advice this week for the rookies, I see a lot of people that are like, these restaurants are closed. How do I eat on the road? And I want you guys to think about something. And what you guys choose to do with your money is what you choose to do. But one way I save my money is when I'm on my 34 reset, I go to the store and I make a week's worth of food, okay? Let's say you only ate out twice a day, and for your breakfast, let's say you had snacks in the truck. Alright, so you eat out at lunch, and you eat the cheapest, is about $5 a truck, and that's just a cheap cheeseburger and fry, maybe. So you got 5, say you work the 6 days I normally do, and I'm usually out of time. That's 6 days, lunch is $5. 6 times 5 is 30, okay? That's $30 right there a week. And then let's say you eat dinner on the road. That's a little bit more expensive. Even on the cheap end, we'll say $10. That is 60. You know, 10 times 6, 60. 60 plus 30 is 90. That's $90 a week that you're spending on food. And if you're making what I'm making, it's $100. Whatever. You're still going to have like $1,000 after taxes. But I'm greedy, and I want to retire at a young age, and I want to make sure that I have money if something breaks, like my truck or something. Like, not my company truck, but like, I want to make sure. I got 4 kids at home, and I got a wife. She's upset she can't spend the money right now because she's in quarantine with our kids. Nonetheless. Alright, so you spend $90 a week on food. That's cool. Here's what I spend. And, I mean, it's usually a little cheaper. Like I said, right now all the stores are kind of, people are still in panic. But alright. I made chicken Alfredo. I got 6 meals out of those. Out of a box of pasta, chicken, sauce. I think I already had the cheese. But, alright, so I made 6 of those, okay? And then I eat breakfast. Like cereal. I get like a half a gallon of milk and cereal. And like donuts, like the little white powder donuts. Yes, I know they're not healthy, but I don't really give a fuck. What do you think? I'm eating healthier than eating a cheeseburger at a truck stop. My wife made 2 breakfast casseroles, and then I got some pork chops with some pasta salad and some red air fried potatoes. Alright, so it took me about an hour on my 34 reset to make it. And in that, with breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and a couple snacks, and soda, I have $35 invested in a week's worth of food. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm going to pick saving the money. You do the math at how much you're spending a week. And you know, when I eat out at a truck stop, it's usually like $12. Because I don't want just a little bitty cheeseburger and a little bitty fry. But it also depends on where you go. But I get sick of eating out. I'm already fat. I got that against me. So why add to it? Eat healthier. You can make your own foods. I eat lots of grilled vegetables. I got some broccoli up there. It's one of my stacks. I got broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, and cheese. And it's hardly any points. You're just getting just the cheese as a little bit of it. So Just a thought for you rookies on how to save money. I mean, I got into this and I didn't have 2 pennies to rub together. So I got a small little fridge used that plugged in. My company put a power inverter in. And I got food. And then I bought a oven that I've done a review for. If you look back, I have a little oven that plugs into a 12 volt that cooks soup. I would make my food and then warm it up. Then I got the skillet, and then I upgraded to a microwave and another power inverter. I bought that one myself. It's $2,500. Most microwaves you can run a 700 watt microwave on a 1,000 watt power inverter, but I had a microwave. So just work your way up. Nobody's telling you to go drop money. I mean, I got a Coleman fridge that I spent $99 for. It was on sale at the Pilot. Got it for $99. The power inverter was used. Got it for, it's a really nice one. It's got like 4 plugs plus the you put in a wireless remote and you can plug in it's got that's it right there. Yeah, 3 plugs plus your phone and the remote. So it's nice. $50. Got plugged it in, made sure it worked. Easy. The only problem with that is my work had to put in another cord because I sanitized my truck. First time I sneezed in a while, but my allergies are really bugging. But yeah, my work put in it because it's a dual. It's got 2 positives and then 2 negatives. So I got that. That's $50. It's $150, and then the microwave is $40 at Walmart. So under $200. And I'm spending $35 a week on food plus snacks. And you see, I'm not going hungry, but I'm also saving money. And I mean, you know how to save money. Like I said, I always offer you guys advice. You guys hit me up on my inbox. That's my advice this week. We're still trucking. Let's take a peek out here and let's see this full lot. So you see, I'm not making it up, that we're still moving freight. God bless each and every one of you. Try to stay humble. Try to stay kind to people.